on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. No. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause I'd start over now. Rewind. And I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Long time no chat, long time between videos. Hope you're doing well. Please excuse my hair, it's quite wet. It was raining outside and I was just outside rounding up our chickens. But anyway, today is Sunday the 3rd of February and it is the day after my birthday. My birthday was yesterday. So first things first, I thought that I would go and draw the winner to the MyProtein competition that I was running, whereby any purchases that any of you guys made during January, I asked please send me a screenshot or an email or a DM of your order and you would go in the draw to win a $250 voucher. And so that was part of a little birthday giveaway that I did. So I'm gonna go and draw the winner right now. So I've essentially just put everyone's entries in like an Excel spreadsheet, right? And then I just get a random number generator. 28. 28's the lucky number. Joanna, you will be getting a message from me. Congrats, you've won the $250 voucher for MyProtein. So I've had a pretty chill birthday weekend. On Friday night I had some friends over to my place for a barbecue and some cake, which I'll show you in a second. Saturday just went to brunch and went to the Test cricket game. And today, Sunday, you've already seen everything that I've done. So pretty low key, pretty relaxed. I really just try and use my birthday as an excuse to make my friends hang out with me nowadays. And who wouldn't hang out with me when this is the type of cake that I'm getting? So some of you guys may remember last year the really, I would say extra is the best word to describe it, cake that I got. Let's just like open these up. And I've gone to the same cake maker here in Canberra again this year. Her name is Sadia of La Ombre Creations, and I pretty much just gave her like a general color scheme that I wanted and was like, yep, please just go ahead and work your magic. And clearly she has gone and done that. So I had 24 of these cupcakes and some more of these cookies too. There's a lot less cookies. There were a lot more cookies than this, but I ate like 4 on my birthday. Yeah, I didn't ask for the Emma or anything. She just like put that in there and just did her thing, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, this is how I spend my birthday nowadays, guys. Just like eating really, really extravagant cake. I got a couple of extra presents from my friends as well. I had a really rough week last week, you guys, which I'm gonna go into later in the video. They got me a beautiful bunch of flowers, which was so needed, and a little care package from my girlfriends. And then one of my girlfriends, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the nut butter brand Fix and Fog. They're a New Zealand brand, and she got me this super cute t-shirt. Make the most of your toast. Isn't it adorable? And then I've also gotten this package, which I believe may be from, yes, it's from Izzy, my friend in the UK. So I'm gonna open this up now and see what treats she's gotten me from the UK. Oh, wow. All right, let's open this up. So Izzy always does an amazing job of getting me both like really nice, cool protein bars from the UK, and then also just like junk food, which is amazing, which we can't get here in Australia. And this I have never seen before, and I am super excited to try this. I don't even know, like, is this gonna be one whole thing of chocolate? It's gonna be filled with like lots of mini Ferrero Rochers? I have no idea, but this is an amazing birthday haul. Thank you so much to all of my beautiful friends and to Izzy and to Sadia for all this. Amazing gifts. So I also did just want to talk about briefly where I'm at, because I have been quiet for the last few weeks. What's going on with what's going on with the gym and life and work and all of that. Just gotta adjust this. So as you would have seen this morning, I had a training session. I did some front squats, I did some 3-count bench press, and then I had some various kind of accessory exercises, mostly kind of glute quad focused leg accessory exercises. And I'm 3 weeks out from my next powerlifting competition, which is going to be in Sydney on Sunday the 24th at City Strength, which is in Marrickville. So I'm feeling fairly good for that comp. Bench is tracking well, deadlifts are tracking well, squats need some work. My coach is confident. I'm not as confident as she is. So actually this week I'm going to be taking a day off work. I'll explain shortly, but I'm going to be going up to Sydney and just having a training session with her. Yes, I'm going all the way up to Sydney just for a training session to try and fix my squats. So yeah, it would be fantastic if some of you guys managed to come along to that competition. I'm going to try and document as much of it as I can. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if there's anything else specific that you'd like to see in terms of my powerlifting prep as I head into this competition. In terms of other life things though, work has been pretty tough the last few weeks. It's just been really, really busy. It was kind of the launch of a project that I've been working on since May of last year. I'm pretty much the only person in the team that has been consistently working on this project for that entire time. Like, lots of other people have kind of come in and out. I was the only person that's been there the whole time, and there was a big launch event on Friday just gone, Friday the 1st of February. But I was pretty gutted because I'm kind of lower down in the ranks, working in the public service, working for the government, and it is still quite a hierarchical kind of system. So I wasn't allowed to go to the launch, and it was a really high profile. It was at a really big sporting event. There were lots of ministers there, lots of heads of sporting organisations, athletes. One of my favourite footy players was there from the team that I support, so I'm a little bit bitter. I guess the important thing is my team knows how valuable I am, and I guess on the brighter side I did develop a lot of really good skills, which I hope will assist me throughout the next stages of my career over the short and long term. So I don't know what my career holds for me this year. There's a lot of unknowns, there's a lot of question marks, but I feel pretty confident that it will all work out fine, and I'll be able to take things as they come, and yeah, we'll see. So I guess that's a little career update for me at the moment. Last week was also really hard for me because my uncle was diagnosed with cancer. This is the uncle that's down in Melbourne. He's the one that I always stay with along with my auntie whenever I go to Melbourne. They're my godparents. He's a really... he's just a really good guy. And so when we got the news on Wednesday of last week, the cancer has spread significantly. It's in multiple organs, it's inoperable, it's terminal, and that's the news that I got Wednesday of last week. And it's hard, like being in Canberra and he's in Melbourne, it's not easy for me to just see him, you know, and so I didn't know if I would see him again. So Wednesday and Thursday with that diagnosis and also just work craziness were pretty tough. And I cried at work a couple of times, and I'm not really one to cry all that often, but everything kind of got overwhelming and it did get to me. Since then, we've had news that he does have a few more years left, which, I mean, not great in the scheme of things, but I really hope and I'm positive and he's positive that they're going to be able to do things to relieve any pain that he's in the short term, and at least I'll get to see him again, and he has some time to do things that he wants to do and spend time with his loved ones. And the stuff that went down at work that didn't go my way kind of pales in comparison to a cancer diagnosis of a loved one, that's for certain. But I didn't really feel like celebrating my birthday at all. But I guess the news that he has a few more years, and then spending some good time with my friends on Friday night, had a really good time at the cricket yesterday. I'm feeling a lot more positive, and I'm still going to the gym. For me, during this time, it's very important that I keep my routine of going to the gym. Some of my sessions have been great, some of them have been shit, but that kind of release and escape for me, with all this extra noise and all these other things that are going on, is very important, because for me, gym is like kind of my meditative time where I just put my headphones in and I just get to zone out and block out from the rest of the world and other responsibilities and issues that are going on at the time, and it's really therapeutic for me to continue going to the gym. That's not to say that getting help, seeing a psychologist, seeing a counsellor, definitely very valuable for many people in these kind of scenarios, but for me, I've found that continuing to exercise and continue to keep my routine as much as I can and trying to eat as well as I can. My eating hasn't been 100%, but I'm still meal prepping, trying to keep on track as much as I can, and that's really important to try and keep myself in check as much as possible so I'm able to support and be there for the rest of my family and for my uncle and auntie as well. So it definitely has been a tough few weeks. Of course, nowhere near as tough as it has been for my uncle and my auntie, but that's just why I've been so silent on here and fairly quiet over Instagram as well. I am feeling more positive now. I am looking forward to my competition, and then I am going to Bali and Japan for a total of 4 weeks in March, April, so I'm starting to finalize that trip and everything. But anyway, that's a little bit of an update, life update from me. If you have any further questions or comments, anything you want to see from me in future videos, make sure, as always, you leave a comment below. My link for anything MyProtein related is in the description box as well. I think my next video I'm going to do a little bit of a try on of a couple new pieces of their clothing that I got recently, and I'll also provide some details for a giveaway that I'm going to be doing for my powerlifting competition, another one of those like guess my lifts kind of ones. Otherwise, if you enjoy this video, it feels good for me to be back a bit. It feels good for me to be chatting to you guys, and I'd really appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me and my little journey, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, that's all for now, guys. I hope you have a good one.